Hi everyone, here's the choreography for Catch a Wave. So I'm actually going to teach you the whole dance in one video because it's pretty simple. So for the verses, all we're going to do is swim forward, and then we're going to swim backwards, doing arm circles one at a time. And as I do my arm circles backwards, I'm also going to turn around myself bit by bit. All right, so that's the first part of the verse. That happens on things like, don't be afraid to try the greatest sport around. When we go back, ba, 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 ba. Going it back and turning around, right? Now where it says, you paddle out, turn around, and raise, we're going to step out on our right and then cross over with our left. So I'm just stepping out on my right foot, and then I'm taking my left foot and I'm crossing it over, and I'm kind of putting the ball of my foot down. Now look what happened. I've twisted myself up, so I'm gonna turn to the right and I'm gonna untwist myself and spin around. So that's step right, cross left, twist around yourself. Now I'm gonna go the other way. Step left, cross right, twist around myself. And when I do that, I'm also going to bring my arms in and out and leave them out. Very simple. So I'm bringing them in and out as I step and cross, then I twist around myself. Then I'm stepping out, bring my arms in, crossing, bringing my arms out, and twisting around myself. Let's try that a few more times. Step out, cross, twist around yourself. Step out, cross, twist around yourself. Good. So that is what we do on the verses. Let's learn what we do on Catch a Wave and you're sitting on top of the world, because that happens a lot of times in the song. So my feet are slightly wider than hip width apart, and I'm gonna bring both of my arms up. And look at my palms. They're facing in so that if I wanted to, I could give myself a high five. So my palms are facing in and my arms are straight up. And now I'm going to wave them to the right, and then I'm gonna wave them to the left. And if you'll notice, I'm using my wrists to lead, right? So I'm not just going like this. I'm using my wrists to make a wavy thing with my hands. Now this might take a little bit of practice, but if you can practice, you should look like seaweed, kind of flowing and swaying underwater is the word I was looking for. So everyone practice this, back and forth, using your wrists to guide you. So when we do Catch a Wave, we go right, catch a wave, and you're sitting on top of the. So we have 2 slow and then 4 quick. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you'll see my hips are going with my wrists. That might take a little bit of practice, and that's okay. You'll get it. All right, so we have right, catch a wave, and you're sitting on top of the, and now all I'm gonna do is bring my arms down nice and slow, like I'm on top of the world. And as I do that, I'm gonna keep bouncing in my knees, my hips. So right, catch a wave, and you're sitting on top of the world. Yeah, and it's okay if you just want to bounce in place or have your hip go side to side. I don't really care, as long as your arms are coming down like that. Right? So we have right, catch a wave, and you're sitting on top of the world. 2, 3, 4. So that takes quite a while to come down. All right, let's try just the very beginning and the first verse with music, and then we'll move on. So it starts right away. You're gonna get ready to bring your arms up and sway them to the right. Here we go.
Catch a wave and you're sitting on top of the world.
Swim.
Don't be afraid to try the greatest sport around.
go to the back and turn around ourselves. Get ready to step cross, turn around yourself. Step cross, turn around yourself. Ready? Catch your wave. Back, down. Now we go back into our arm circles again. So let's keep practicing. Arms go back and you turn around yourself. Step cross, turn around yourself. Step cross, turn around yourself. And catch a wave and you're sitting on top of the world. All right, do you hear how this music break has some clapping in it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We clap on the 2 and the 4, right? So we're gonna clap along with those claps in the music, and we're gonna clap up and to the right, up and to the left, nala down, down and to the right, down and to the left, nala, And as we do that, sorry, I'm trying to scold my dog while I make this video. We're going to step forward and clap. And I'm stepping on my right foot and I'm clapping to my right. So I have step, clap, step, clap, step, clap. Now I'm stepping back on my right as I clap down to my right. And step, clap. So everything goes right, left, and also I'm going forward and backward. So I have step right, clap up to my right, step left, clap up to my left, step down and back, clap back down to my right, and then step with my left, clap to my left. Now we're going to do that whole thing 2 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is all about having fun and clapping on the beat. You can shake your head if you want and put some hips into it, whatever makes you feel like you're grooving. All right, so that's our first 2 8 counts of the music break. And then we're going to keep clapping on the 2 and 4. And this part's a little bit tricky. I'm gonna step on my right and step my left to meet it. Then I'm gonna step on my right, step my left to meet it again, step out of my right, step my left to meet it again. I'm gonna do that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That many times as I clap. So it's almost like my right foot is trying to get away from my left foot, and then my left foot keeps catching up to it. It's like, no, I want to get away from you. I don't want to be next to you. I want to get away from you. I want to be next to you. And then we're going to go the other way. Left, right, right, left, right, left, right. And as you'll see when I'm stepping out, I'm kind of keeping my legs straight. Then I'm bending them, straight, bending them. And that kind of makes me stick my hips out a little bit to the back as I go. And don't forget, we're also clapping, right? So it looks like this. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, clap, 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 step, clap. Don't worry if you're getting tripped up right now. You might just need to practice that nice and slowly. Just the feet first. To the other side. Step together, step together, step together, step together. So my hands always clap when that back foot catches up, right? So I step and then I catch up and clap. I said clutch up. I was trying to say clap and catch at the same time. Step, clap, step, clap, step, clap, step, clap. Other way. Clap, 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 clap. We're almost done with our dance break. I'm gonna turn around myself any way you want. I'm just doing a 3-step turn. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm gonna jump up, plug my nose, hold my right arm in the air, and sink down. And do my wave arms with my arm. Sink down. Then I'm turning around myself again. I'm jumping up and I'm sinking down, and I'm just gonna use the same arm each time. My right arm is gonna come up and sink down. Let's try our whole dance break with music. Here we go, ready? And clap up, down. Again, up, left, down. Now we go step, clap, step, clap, step, clap, step, other way. Get ready to turn. Now listen, it's the verse. We know this. Swim.
Take a lesson from a top-notch surfer boy. Catch a wave, catch a wave.
And back.
But don't you treat it like a toy.
And you step,
Just get away
cross,
from the
turn,
shitty turf
and step,
go catch some
cross,
waves on the sunny surf.
and we go. Catch a wave.
You'll be sitting on top of the world.
Ready? Let's do that 2 more times. Catch a wave and you're sitting on top of the world. Now I believe you guys have one more time, so it would go straight into catch a wave and you're sitting on top of the world. 2, 3, 4. And so whatever I have at the end, no matter how many times I do it, whenever the song is over, I'm gonna bring my arms in a little bit and then hold them out like this. Like, I'm on top of the world. All right, that's the whole dance. So I combined it into just one video because it's not too tricky and it repeats a lot. So you should be able to catch on pretty quickly. In the next video, I won't talk, I'll just show you the dance with music so you can practice along once you get the hang of it.